We're doing this thing. What's up? This is the very first personal vlog that I will be shooting. Hopefully, I want to do. Hopefully, I want to do these much more consistently. Tried to write some publications and content, and I can never just do it consistently. And I'm hoping doing some filming, I can get some more content out there, provide some valuable information, give you guys a little bit more insight as to what it is I'm working on, do some storytelling on some of those items, and give you some behind the scenes commentary and thoughts. For those of you that don't know, my name is Connor Doobie, and I was born in Fort Collins here in Colorado, moved down to Denver 5 years ago. Just moved into this new apartment. As you can see, there's not a whole lot on the walls yet, which hopefully I'll get some stuff up here pretty soon, so there's a little bit more imagery in each one of these and not exactly a blank white wall. But yeah, so I really wanted to do this more and compared to some of my other content I've produced, which if you haven't seen it. On the spot, are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Got Morgan Bartlett on the camera over here.
5, 4, 3. Hi everybody, welcome to Digital Ideas.
So what I wanted to talk today about is how personal branding is the new content marketing. Some of the other items I'm working on are a bit higher production type items, and so I'm like, I just literally want to get my cell phone and shoot something so I have something more consistently going out. But working on a television show right now, which is going to be produced down here in Denver. It's called Mile High Mentors. Story and everything to do with Mile High Mentors, our new show, where I'm going to be bringing on entrepreneurs, millionaires, billionaires, CEOs, executives, industry leaders, and bringing them on the show and interviewing them and asking them questions like, how did you get to where you are? Like, what were the steps that allowed you to create so much success in your life? While at the same time, we're going to be answering millennials' questions on the show that they have for our mentors related to sales, marketing, business, career, finance, stuff like that. And so hopefully I can use this platform to do some more behind the scenes, and yeah, so I'm excited to see where this thing goes. It's just going to be self-forming. What I want from you guys who are watching this is, well, number one, knowing I spend a lot of time in the space of marketing and business development, and so I want to know where I can help provide value and kind of talk about some of that content here in a much more laid-back type setting, as well as, just sharing some of my thoughts on pretty much whatever. We'll see where it goes. Just got back from Entrecon. What's your name, brother?
Christian Sadler with
Christian.
Keys to Real Estate.
Keys to Real Estate.
Give yourself kind of freedom to fail in small, safe ways.
Calvin Wayman's whip.
What is up? Calvin Wayman at Calvin.
Writer, speaker, little plug there. Just got back earlier this week. It's a entrepreneur conference, which was really interesting. Actually, my first time visiting Utah, and it was a pretty interesting experience. Matter of fact, the conference wasn't even in Utah. It was about an hour south in a town called Orem. And I stayed in a Holiday Inn Express down there near the university where the talk was. Super beautiful state, really incredible people. What was really interesting is not a single damn liquor store. I'm like, I just wanted to get a glass of wine at the end of the day, end of the conference, and there wasn't a single damn liquor store within like miles of where I was staying. So that was really interesting, especially coming from out here in Colorado where there's, a bar, it's super accessible, but not so much out there. So that was really cool, but went to Entrecon, actually saw Gary Vaynerchuk speak.
I love you back. Thrilled to be here and very excited. business that wasn't predicated on extracting dollars out of a fan base. It was a retail store selling stuff.
If you don't know Gary Vee and you're an entrepreneur or you're in sales and marketing, definitely something to go check out. He has really, really good content. I would chalk him up to be one of the biggest business influencers of our generation. So it was really exciting to get to see him do his talk. And some of the takeaways that I got from that were really interesting. Not so much the content, but actually his whole strategy of presenting and his content that he gives. Like, there was nothing that he presented which was like super intricate. Matter of fact, it was very high level stuff, and most of what he does is high level stuff. Really what I found fascinating is the fact that what he says, it's a lot of it's common sense, a lot of it's content that's already out there, people have already produced on it. But why he's so successful in that is that he actually presents it in his own tone of voice. He's super personable. He genuinely cares about his audience, and his personability, his personal touch and tweaks on that, on what he's talking about, is why he's so good at what he does. And I think that's fascinating because that really relates a lot back to business marketing, in that so many companies are trying to market themselves and what they actually, they're trying to portray themselves in a manner that they're not. Matter of fact, part of the reason why I'm doing this is to get a much more personable type of content out there. Well, my key takeaway from that is really the most success you're going to have when trying to get attention and market yourself and your company is going to be much more effective when you're actually like yourself, and you're not trying to put some sort of wall in front. And I think that's been how a lot of companies have done it for many years, is trying to like create this type of personality that's really not who they are. So what I hope to see, and I actually work on this with a lot of my clients, is building yourself more of a personal brand as an extension of your organization, because you've probably heard the term, your vibe attracts your tribe. And it's so true, especially in marketing, that you're going to be attracting much more of the people that you actually enjoy working with and enjoy talking to if you just be yourself. And it's so corny, it's super corny, but it's completely accurate when it comes to marketing, that try and put more personality into what you're doing. Try and share more of the story behind what it is you're doing besides just actually the technical stuff behind it. You can be real high level, and people want to know about how you built your $100 million SaaS company just as much as the actual product that your SaaS company or IT company or whatever actually provides. So that was a little bit of my takeaways from Entricon. Hopefully I'm going to do this every single day and really talk about those as I'm going along. Feel free to reach out to me. Let me know what you have an interest in learning more about too, and I can try and work that into this process as well. Thank you for watching. I love you and I appreciate you.